I've left Snick on door for lads.
Well, you might have been better off keeping it locked. I'm just saying, Jim MacDonald will be here in a minute, and there'll be merry hell to pay if he don't get his money.
Well, he's entitled, Vera. I mean, fair day's work for a fair day's pay.
Who is paying is what is in contention, Alec.
Well, not as far as I'm concerned. I've made my position crystal clear.
Oh, aye. I'm all right, Jack, eh?
Well, as a matter of fact, I am, Jack.
Look, we're going round in circles here. One question. Are we or are we not in partnership?
Go on, answer the lady.
Well, the answer's the same as I gave yesterday. What we have is a business partnership, though you seem to have trouble getting your head round that concept.
The Rovers is the business. I mean, what happens if the oven goes or the central heating goes?
Well, we get them fixed.
Oh, it's we now, is it? If it concerns your fat, hungry belly or your fat, numb bum.
Or your fat profits going down.
Look, them's pub and living quarters. The stairs are purely living quarters. If mine went across the road, would you chip in to pay for them, would you? No, and I'd not have the brass neck to ask you.
Different story entirely, Alec.
And I'll tell you something else. If you don't cough up, we won't, will we, Jack?
Well, I think as a tactic you'll find that leaves a lot to be desired, Vera. Might I remind you, it was not me who put the work in hand, so it's not me MacDonald will be at odds with. He can be very physical, you know. When he's riled, can Big Jim.
Stall him, Vera, stall him.
Why me?
You use your feminine charm. Go on, you can do it, my little stocking top. If he thumps her, I'm holding you responsible.
There's no more hitches with the check, is there, Vera?
Well, we're just waiting for Alec to sign, you know.
Where is Alec, then?
Oh, he should be here in a minute.
Jacko said he would sort it out last night. Where is he?
Well, he's been touch short, touch of the trots. I think it's all that cheese that Alec brought back from Switzerland.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Oh, no, he's poorly. But he should be better soon.
Yeah, well, let's hope he is, for all your sakes. Come on, Gary. See you later.
What did you say that for? The flaming trots, indeed.
Look, I were told to stall him, so that's what I did. Stalled him. Would you rather I said you'd distemper?
Well, don't you realise I'm going to be caging here till dinner time at least?
Dinner time? The doors open at 11. We'll all be out there working, Jack.
Oh, nay, Alec, I can't go through there, not with Big Jim on the prowl.
Well, then sign the cheque, matey. Then you'll be free as a bird to roam at will.
Coffee?
I'll make my own.
Deirdre.
Ken, if you're going to apologise, don't. I've had enough insincerity for one lifetime.
I shouldn't have said what I did.
Which bit? That I'm stupid?
I didn't mean it.
Of course you did. Just like you meant all that stuff about your good name. But don't worry about it. I mean, you're no different from anyone else. Just concerned to save your own skin.
Well, don't I have the right?
Yeah, of course you do. I just didn't expect it of you.
Why not? I'm as morally weak as the next man.
Or woman.
Look, I shouldn't have got so rattled. She was only drawing up worst-case scenarios. They do that to frighten you lawyers, to keep you in your place.
I hope so. I don't want to fight with you, Ken. You're the only one I've got left on my side. That's if you are still on my side. Or is that another loyal and caring decision you'll come to regret?
You're going to throw every word back in my face?
Well, they're hard to forget when they hurt.
Yes, I'm still on your side. Where are you going?
Out. Anywhere where I can just get my head together. Right now, I feel as if there's little bits of me flying all over the place. And quite soon, there'll be nothing left.
Hayley, what is the point in me giving you authority if you fail to exert it?
But I don't want to be in authority. I'm happy as I am. Couldn't you speak to him about taking too many smoking breaks?
No! I've got other things to do. That's why I delegated you to deal with minor problems of discipline.
She'd taken a notice of me. None of them would. They'd just laugh.
Oh, come on, Hayley. You've got a brain, now use it. Come in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Watts. I've never been any good at telling people what to do.
Don't be so wet. Just get on with it.
Was that necessary?
Well, it's enough to try the patience of a saint. She's so spineless when it comes to dealing with people, it drives me nuts.
Well, it didn't take you long to enrol in the Mike Baldwin School of Management, did it?
Are you still here? It's 11 o'clock. Now, action stations, everybody.
You were enjoying this, you weren't you?
Jack, we've got a pub to run. Now, come on.
I've got to touch of the trot sour Vera wished upon me, and I had to go to the toilet.
Well, 2 minutes, that's all.
Gary, look, will you settle down? That's why we're here. We'll get paid, all right? Ah, what about you, Sandy? You know, for a wee minute there, me and Gary thought you might be avoiding us. Eh?
Avoid you, gentlemen? Why would I want to avoid?
A wee matter of a cheque for £1,400. What about that?
Ah, well, on the subject of the cheque, I feel I should clarify my position.
Oh, really? Well, go on ahead, clarify.
Well, your contract was with Mr. and Mrs. Duckworth. I mean, I wasn't even in the country when it was entered into. Now, as they hired you, it's down to them to reimburse you. I'm sure the three of you can come to some amicable arrangements. You're all civilised people.
How you doing, Jacko? How's she cutting? Come here. It appears this here's down to you. And me and Gary, we don't give a monkey's whose name's on the cheque, as long as we get it. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
So where does that leave us then? Me and Jude are staring at our electricity bill every night.
Just you settle down, Gary, all right? If they don't pass it out, there's plenty other ways to get our money, OK? You trust Uncle Jim. Come on.
If it isn't the lovely Judy. It's made my day, this has.
Don't get too excited. I just came to say that it wasn't me who sent Gary round.
I never thought for 1 minute it was.
He meant well. He didn't realise it'd be embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed.
I am. As far as I'm concerned, that chapter's closed.
OK. So why the visit? You weren't worried I'd tell him, were you? About our little arrangement?
No.
I'm glad you haven't got that low an opinion of me.
I just wanted to set the record straight.
Good. Well, now you've done that, what about it?
How about what?
See, you do have a low opinion of me. I mean, you coming back to work here.
I've told you it's not on.
Judy, love, off your high horse. You need a job. I need someone I can trust. It's as simple as that. You don't believe the idiots I've had working here since you left. And before you start with your nose again, here's one for you. No strings.
If I do come back, it's on the strict understanding that what happened between me and you was strictly a one-off. And he only did that because I was...
Desperate? You do know how to hurt a guy. Judy, sweetheart, I'm your pal, right? I came through for you when you needed it, right? I said no strings and I meant it. You can have it in writing if you want.
Okay.
Do I take that as a yes?
Suppose so.
You could try and sound a bit more enthusiastic.
Right.
And Judy, you've made the right decision.
That's a serious sneeze, that, Roy.
It's the pepper. Gets up the nose.
Right.
See, it's bad for business apart from anything else. I don't want the customers complaining, especially her.
Look, I shall be the judge as to whether I represent a health has threat or not. I know my own body. Sit down!
Oh, but that one should be in bed.
Yeah, I keep telling him, but will he listen?
I can't leave you on your own.
Oh, she'll manage.
What?
Oh, come on. Now, that's it. Right, go on, upstairs. Never mind the butch. Just get off. Honestly, I don't want your bugs, and nor does anybody else.
Well, no, if you get a rush on...
Yeah, it's no problem. My mum will help me out.
Oh, well, I would, lovey, like a shot, but I've got an appointment in town with Mandy for my nail extensions. I've had it booked for weeks, Gail. Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Do you mind if I join you?
So,
Are you okay now, then?
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry for being such a drip. Mr. Watts had every right to be cross.
No, and you had every right to stick up for yourself.
I don't find it easy.
I've noticed.
Sorry.
Hey, will you stop apologising for yourself all the time? It's them that have been picking on you. Should be doing that.
You must think I'm pathetic, same as he does.
Well, you could try and be a bit more assertive.
I wish I were like you.
Me?
You're so poised. People have respect for you.
Love it. I'm just a checkout girl, same as the rest of them.
Yeah, but you've got class. And you're always so elegant. Even in your overall, you look smart. Me, no matter what I do, I end up a mess.
Hayley, just stop selling yourself short. You look wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, I've got to be getting back.
You've been brilliant. Thank you.
I haven't done anything.
Is it as big a buzz doing it again, or does it take the novelty out of it second time around? Well, I don't know, do I?
It's a different kind of buzz. Me and Steph were too young, we were just playing at it. This feels all grown up.
You want to wait till you've had 3 kids, mate? Huh? You can talk about being grown up.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'd settle for 1.
Well, you'll just have to talk to him again. Look, make him see reason.
Vera, I've talked to him till I'm blue in the face. He won't budge.
But what we're going to do? I mean, we haven't got 1,400 quid, not in a lump.
Maybe they'll take instalments, eh?
Hey, do you think they will?
Worth a try. Maybe over 6 months, tell them. I mean, 12 months would be better.
Well, you better tell him I'm not.
You're the licensee?
Yes, and you're the licensee's husband. Look, you're supposed to look after me, cherish me, not keep pushing me in front of firing line.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make the jewellers. I've got to see someone from work.
Oh, well, don't rush back. I'll get the bus into town.
I wanted to go with you.
Des, it doesn't take 2 of us to carry a teeny-weeny box.
Oh, okay.
I hope you're going to do that when we're married.
Shh!
It's all right, she's in here.
How do you fancy a lift home in a bit of poor banger?
I fancy a lift home in a corporation muck truck. Roy's poorly. Been on my own all afternoon.
Oh, excuse me, until Supernet came to the rescue.
Oh, I'm sorry, love, he did, bless him.
Go on, you get off. I'll give Nick a hand round here.
I don't think so.
Why not? Don't you trust us?
It's not you she doesn't trust. Look, I'm offering to clear up, not Nicky Till.
She doesn't think that, Leanne.
No?
No.
Usually, me or Roy locks up.
Well, big deal. What's it matter if someone else does it just this once?
No, she thinks I'm too thick to turn a key, then forget about it.
Hey, don't get all huffy. Your mum's entitled to her. It's her business.
Well, thank you, Leanne. Any trouble? Shout for Roy.
Right, come on.
I'm coming.
Come on, then.
Thank you, sweetheart.
See you.
See you later.
Bye now.
That was crafty.
What?
Sucking up to my mum like that. Well, your mum's entitled to worry.
Well, she is, and I wasn't sucking up. She'll be taking it easy at her age. She looks knackered.
Don't let her hear you saying that, you'll lose all your brownie points. Oh, yeah. Guess what these are?
Winning lottery tickets?
Nah, better than that. 2 coach seats all the way to Bonnie, Scotland.
Let's have a look. Scary, isn't it?
Well, I can easily take them back. Just say.
We're mad, aren't we?
Yeah. But I do love you.
Right. And I love you too. And I don't mind having to trail all the way up to Flame in Scotland, as long as we come back, Mr. and Mrs. Tilsley.
Mr. and Mrs. Tilsley.
Attention! Coles, hot lemon, upstairs.
Do you think he heard us?
Nah.
You've been out all day. I was worried.
Why? Do you think I'd chuck myself under the nearest bus? Might be low, but I'm not suicidal. Not yet.
So, where did you get to?
Southport. It was freezing.
Why that?
I don't know, first place that popped into my head. We used to go there as kids. I wish I was a kid now, running to my mum to make it all better. But she can't, can she? Nobody can.
It'll work out.
Will it? How? I'm sorry, Ken, that's not fair. I can't expect you to wave a magic wand.
Look, maybe if we run through it again, step by step.
I've done that.
It's with the solicitor, not with me.
You were there.
Yeah, but I wasn't asking the question.
Oh, I am sick of questions. Come on, get your coat on.
All right, where are we going?
To the Rovers. I'm going to buy you a large drink. It's the least I can do for putting up with me.
You sure you want to go there?
Well, why not? I've done nothing to be ashamed of, Ken.
No, of course not.
2 white wines, please. Right, I'll bring them over. There you go, Curl.
Cheers, Sam. That's all right.
Ta.
Ta.
I still think you owe that girl an apology.
What girl? Oh, you mean Hayley? So she's been whinging to you, has she?
No, I can't help feeling sorry for anybody who's being bullied.
No one was being bullied. I ticked her off because she didn't do as I told her to do. And as manager, that's my prerogative.
Don't be so pompous.
And furthermore, I don't care to discuss work problems out of hours. Especially if it's got to do with Hayley Patterson.
Yeah, well, what have you got against her? I mean, you said yourself she was efficient.
It doesn't mean I have to like her.
Hiya, gorgeous. Missed you.
Hey, come on, let's have a look at this engagement ring they're all talking about. Oh, where is it?
Being altered. Too big.
Oh, dear.
I'll kill him. Promised faithfully he'd have it ready.
Des, I didn't go. We had a mad rush on after you left and I couldn't face queuing for a bus.
Well, I did offer to run you.
Des, we'll pick it up tomorrow. Another day won't matter, will it?
Oh, dear me, love, what can I get you?
A glass of red wine, please, Alec, and same for you, Ken.
Yes, fine.
And, thanks for the warm welcome.
Oh, it's the only kind you'll get from me.
Try roasted peanuts, Alex.
And may I just say, Deirdre, how sorry I was to hear about that business with John.
Oh, yeah. Do you know, bit of a calm down, isn't it, after the champagne lifestyle you've been used to?
That's quite enough, Audrey.
Oh, Alec, it's hardly a secret what happened.
Yes, but there's no need to turn it into a public debate.
Oh.
1 glass of red wine on me. And for you, Ken.
Thank you, Alec. Thank you.
So, where you up to, love? Have you seen a solicitor yet?
Alec's right, it's a private matter.
Yes, Audrey, I have seen a solicitor. And yes, I'm in big trouble. That's what you wanted to know, isn't it?
Well, I'm on your side.
She must have known what was going on. That's what you really want to say, isn't it?
Well, now you mention it, Deirdre, I mean, there are quite a lot of folk around here, not just me, actually. You do find it a bit difficult to swallow that you didn't ask how he could afford all that. I mean, we're only a glorified salesman, for heaven's sake.
Just shut up, Audrey. She doesn't need this. Look, I'm sorry, dear.
No, don't apologise. She's only saying what you're all thinking. Why don't you come to the court and watch me being crucified? You should really get a kick out of that.
So if you could see your way clear to meeting us halfway, it would be appreciated, because you know how me and Alvira are fixed.
6 monthly instalments.
Yeah, well, Alvira wanted 12. I said, no. I said, no, you can't take advantage of the lads like that, I said.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, very considerate, Jacko, indeed.
Consider it. It's pig in cheek.
So what do you say? It's the best offer I can make.
Well, then, we don't have much option, do we?
Yes, we flaming do.
You're a gent. I owe you one.
Oh, you do? You owe us 1,400 quid, so you do.
And the sport. Right, let's go and have a drink, both of you, on me.
Right. I have a large whiskey. Will you have yourself, Gary?
Don't stop by.
Right, I'll tell you what, Jacko, you could do me a big favour. Give us the keys to the back door. 'Cause me and Gary, we're going to be starting dead early, you know.
How early is early?
6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing being, usually we have the alarms on at that time.
Oh, catch yourself on. It's going to be all right for one night, so it is. Otherwise, we'll be waking you up at the crack of dawn.
I'll get him.
Good man.
Yeah, how's he going for it?
Piece of cake. What are you playing at, you? I'm not taking those 6 monthly instalments, and I'm not coming here at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Shut up, will you? All right, just trust me. We're worth your while, all right? Just take a drink.
You might be pleased to know we've solved that little problem we had.
You're right, I am pleased.
Only don't come to us when you want help.
I shall bear that in mind, Vera.
Let me.
It's my own fault. I should never have gone in there.
Nobody takes any notice of Audrey.
It's not just Audrey. It's all of them. Even Frankie Stillman said much the same thing when you pick your way through the legal mumbo-jumbo. Who in their right mind would ever believe a grown woman could be such an idiot?
It's a valid question. People are going to ask whether you like it or not.
Do you think I don't know that? It's what I'm stuck with if I'm to stand a cat in hell's chance of ever walking away from this mess. I either convince the court that I'm a total imbecile or I'm condemned as a thief. Some choice.
Look, this is only a theory, mind you, but...
Go on.
Well, supposing it was very clever psychology. You might have known what he was up to, but he manipulated you into thinking it was okay.
He's saying I was brainwashed.
Well, more duped.
You didn't fall for it.
I wasn't in love with him.
That's what got me into all this, isn't it? So damn needy to be loved, I didn't want to see any flaws. Pathetic. Oh, thank heaven for you. Do you know, if I didn't have you in my corner, I think I really would chuck myself under that bus. Whoever it is, I'm in the bath.
Hiya. I've just been down the arcade. Start back again tomorrow.
Good. What changed your mind?
You and your nagging.
I said it made sense. I didn't twist your arm.
No, you're right. It'll do for now.
Better the devil you know, you know.
So how's she coping?
Falling apart, and tonight was the last straw.
Oh, well, Audrey was bang out of order. I mean, everybody's on Deirdre's side. Nobody believes any of those charges against her, but we all know she's innocent.
Yeah, of course.
You don't sound too convinced.
Well, maybe I need convincing more than most.
So what are you saying, Ken?
Alma, I want to believe her, God knows, but... And I hate myself for even saying this, but part of me agrees with Audrey. I mean, I was there when she was talking to Frankie Stillman, and seeing it through the eyes of a lawyer, suddenly Deirdre's answers didn't add up. I found myself asking, how could she not have known? I mean, could you have got in as deeply as she did and not at least have suspected what he was up to? Could anyone?
And have you told her how you feel?
Oh, I've tried, but it's not easy. She says she'd have cracked up, but for me, still maintains she's innocent. How the hell am I going to tell her I don't believe her?